Hi Davis Divas, so excited to come to you again today. Let's call it Studio Pink South. And I had just lots of comments about that you really enjoyed having a video instead of a printed recognition weekly page, and so that's what we're going to do, and I'm really glad to do it. So what we're going to do today is, first of all, I'm going to talk about a web show being hosted by Sean Key on November 24th through noon through November 25th at midnight. And it's going to be available to you on In Touch, but only for that time frame, and then poof, it'll be gone. And it's going to have Sean Key, who is our vice president, and also 5 of the top directors giving you their very best tips for the rest of the year and on. And so I'm excited to watch it. I'm so thrilled that they're leaving it on for more than a day and a half. So be sure to get to your computer or iPad or wherever and enjoy that. I can tell you from personal experience that when Sean does these kinds of videos, which I've had the privilege of being able to see some that were specific for different career levels, it's like going to seminar. It's like so energizes you, and so I know we're going to get just amazing tips for that. I have my little cheat sheet here so that I don't forget anything that I want to tell you. And then next, our double credit is going fantastic. I can tell you that the company's reports say today that we already have over 15,000 retail in new credit towards our end of the year goals as a sales unit. Plus, all the consultants that contribute to that, it's contributing to their end of the year sales goals. So I'm thrilled to death with the results that we're getting from this. And I can't wait to see what our total is for the end of the month. So that is exciting. I'm sure the new Skin Vigorate brush has a lot to do with it. But I can look at what you're ordering on In Touch, and I've been surprised that quite a few of you have not ordered it yet with your orders. Ladies, get on and order the Skin Vigorate brush. It is amazing. Then let's have a shout out for our new consultants this month. First of all, of course, I talked to you last week about Kim Meacham, new consultant Dawn Nolan, and just yesterday Margie Eubanks added a new team member, Deanna Seltzer. So welcome Deanna, she's out of Woodinville, and that's real close to where Margie lives, and thank you so much Margie for passing on Mary Kay's dream. So let's talk about the wall-to-wall leaders concept and movement. It's not a promotion, it's a movement that Mary Kay is asking us all to become a part of. Now I saw yesterday on Facebook that Kim Meacham has signed her commitment card to becoming a director by June of 2014. Ladies, just before I saw that on Facebook that Kim had done that, I had signed a commitment card to the company for having an offspring director by May of next year. I picked May because it's my birthday month. I thought, what a great birthday present. It's also Mary Kay's birthday month. So ladies, let's put our heads together. Let's see who besides Kim wants to make that commitment. All you have to do is, there is a link, you'll see at the bottom of your In Touch homepage, a link with Daryl Overcash, our president, and you watch that video and then a link comes up where you can sign a commitment card. If you've already done it, email me and let me know that you have. I can't wait to see how many new sales directors that we add to Mary Kay's movement, wall-to-wall movement. You know, this may seem like not a big deal, but Mary Kay has done so much for myself and my family, and I really, really, really want to add to the wall-to-wall leaders, because it's not just for the movement that Mary Kay is asking us to do. It's going to change somebody's life. And I know not just the new director's life, but all the people that she touches and down the line and her family. So really put on your thinking cap and see if this is the year that you want to add directorship to your life. Then our Queen of Sales this last week is none other than Barbie Daly. But I've got even more exciting news to tell you about that Barbie shared with me. Even though she was Queen of Sales for last week, it'll be interesting to see if she holds the title for the coming week, because she texted some of her best repair customers. And do you know what? 4 responded and 3 purchased a total of $516 in one day. I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking that's one of the highest one-day totals that Barbie's had. And I can't think how exciting it is about the profit that that brings to Barbie too. Because at $516 in retail sales in reorders in one day, that gives her over $250 in pure profit. Think about it. Who do you have on repair that maybe hasn't answered your phone calls or emails? Maybe they're really busy people too, and it's time to text them. So congratulations, Barbie, and we'll see if you hold that crown for next week. So that is that. Now, one of the things, you know, sometimes you're watching TV or reading a magazine, you see a great idea that you want to share. Well, ladies, I saw on television the quickest, greatest way to do a winged eyeliner. I cannot believe that I have not thought of this before. It's one of those things where you go, duh, and so I'm going to try and do this on camera for you. We'll see how this works out. So what you need is some Scotch tape. And you just take the Scotch tape, put it on your hand a little bit, and pull it off so it's not quite as sticky, okay? And I'm going to pull in my dandy little mirror here and see if this works. So, I can do a winged eyeliner really quite well. However, it's getting them both the same, wouldn't you agree? And so you want them to go up, you want it to go up and towards the end of your eyebrow. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the tape and I'm just going to put it right along where I want it. I know this must look just ridiculous on camera. And you can use a pencil or you can use what I'm using, which is just an angled brush, slightly dampened. And for today I'm using just some espresso eyeshadow. Just make sure that it's pushed down right there, and then you just go along and go like this. We just painted the room I'm sitting in, and there we go. Winged eyeliner in just the spot you want it. And now that I've got the right angle, I can just add to it if I want. I like mine a little bit thicker. But you see, I got the pattern by doing it that way. Now I can go ahead and do the other side and match it, because that's my biggest challenge, is matching the two sides. I actually didn't do it quite as well as I did it in practice, but you get the idea, and it's so simple. Again, it's one of those, why didn't I think of that? Wouldn't that be fun to do at your parties or things? Because everybody wants to do the wing eyeliner. And ladies, this is something that's not going out of style. It's going to be as big as ever. In fact, I just read in one of my latest, I think it was Allure magazines, which is the magazine that's the one for cosmetics, or maybe it was In Style. Anyway, the whole point is they now list winged eyeliner as a classic that's actually never going to go out of style again. So, you know, take that into consideration. People really want to, and even for people in my age group, it's okay, and it does give your face a kind of a lift. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to try and come to you with a different glamour trick every week. And I can tell you the next one is going to be how to get your eyebrows perfect. My eyebrows only go to about here now, and all this has to be put on. Oh, it's very difficult, but I have found some ways that make it work. And so I look forward to chatting with you again next week. So this is Timmy Davis, your Senior Sales Director, and I want you to be you, do more, and have your heart's desire. See you next week.